Hey everybody, we're going to be installing Blender on a Chromebook today. To get started, we're going to open the settings. We're going to press the menu icon, and you can either press the settings, but I'm going to type it in and click that one. From here, we're going to look up the word Linux, Linux. The one we're going to click is Set up Linux Development Environment. We're going to scroll down to this option here and click Setup. Go ahead and click Next. The default values are good for our purposes. We're going to hit Install. We're going to wait for it to download. This is going to take a second. You can skip ahead in the video if you like. I would love to skip ahead, but actually I chose the wrong program to be able to make this video, so we're going to sit here. If you're still sitting here with me, bonus points to you. Go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back. Almost there. Reminds me of the snail races we used to have when I was a kid. Alright. Now that Linux is installed, we're going to run a command. Type in sudo apt install Blender. We're also going to hit space -y. Go ahead and enter. It's now going to download everything it needs to install Blender. As before, you can go ahead and skip ahead in the video. There will be timestamps. Now that it's downloaded everything, it's time to install it. This step usually takes longer, actually. If you're seeing this, that means that you're watching along, because the timestamp's just going to be at the end of installation. Good for you. You deserve a treat. You should probably go get yourself a cup of coffee or fruit snacks or something. You deserve it. Alright, here we are. Blender's done installing. If we go back to our menu in the bottom left-hand corner, we'll see a new icon appear. There's Blender. That's how you'll start it every time. There's one more thing we need to do to ensure compatibility, though. This will make a much smoother experience. We're going to go to Google Chrome. We're going to type in Chrome://flags. From here, I have a couple typos, but you're going to want to type in Crostini GPU. I'm going to bring it right to the top. And forgive the broken space bar on this laptop I'm using. When you see this option here, you're going to want to select and change it to enabled. That'll help your Blender run a lot smoother. After that, you're going to restart your computer, and you can begin to use it like you normally would.